It's so hard to be a Black girl, a Black woman, and just be who you are. And so I think that Black girl magic is when you dare to be who you are. You have to be a servant. You have to be, a mom, a sister, like a secretary, like a leader, even though you're not paid and or treated like one. But you can never be yourself. And I think that Black girl magic is really when you dare to be yourself.
I feel a little indifferent. I see there's a need for them sometimes, but with the way they treat, no. I definitely think there needs to be more regulation. There needs to be more things put in place for them to be held accountable for their behavior and their actions.
Oftentimes, people will talk about needing more training, needing more training, needing more training. And I get it. However, if individuals are not required to put into action that in which they have been trained on, is checking a box. Unless I really, really have to call on them, I won't. Because I just don't trust that it's going to be handled. The situation is going to be handled in a way that's going to possibly not lead to hurt or harm of myself in this body in which I'm residing in, that I identify with, my children, or even other Black people that live in my community.
I don't have much of an issue with the police. I never did. I've met police officers that were very nice and very helpful. I've met police officers of all colors, shapes, sizes. They were nice. I've met police officers of all colors, shapes, and sizes that were very rude. This is in my experience. It just depends upon who the person is at the time. I don't understand why in some places the police do some of the things that they do.
I feel a lot more educated these days about the police than I have in the past. I think, growing up, you recognize police as the enforcer of laws. How you hear about systemic racism, you hear about, implicit bias and all those things that people preconceived notions of what you expect someone to be doing because of the color of their skin are not necessarily functions of the police, but just the inherent racism of people in general. And so if you have people with those kind of judgmental views where their goal of protecting and serving is not true and honest, I think one bad apple can spoil the whole bunch. When you're in a system, whether you're good or bad, and the system is dysfunctional, then you're naturally a part of the dysfunction, whether you intend to be or not.
I refuse, in most circumstances, to never be the victim, right? And so how I am able to take that stance and be comfortable in that stance is to understand exactly what's going on around me. And if it is something that is causing me discomfort, something that is causing me pain, something that even causes me maybe joy or happiness, or to feel feelings of overwhelmingness, I have to speak about it. You can choose to sit back and allow it to happen, or you can choose to really get into it, move it forward, and take it in a direction in which it needs to go.
Black is fun. Black is nerve-wracking. Black is beautiful. Black is culture. Black is, I don't know, all of it. Black is here to stay.